This screencast is to show you how to access your grades and feedback on Schoology submissions. The first thing you're going to want to do is click on the little bell next to your name, and that will show you your notifications. So I can see that a new grade was posted for an assignment that I turned in, and a couple of assignments have been posted. So I can either just click on the assignment right here to be taken to that assignment page, or I can go up to courses, select my course, and go to the folder that I want to view. So both of the assignments that I'm working with are in week 4, so I'll go to that folder. And the first one we'll look at is the What is a Thesis assignment. So when I click on this, I see my submission, how long it took me, and then I've got my score and a little bubble right here. So it says that this submission has a question that has comments on it. So that lets me know that my teacher left me some feedback within this assignment. So if I click on View Assessment, I'll be able to see those comments. So right here it says my instructor comment says that I mixed these up. So I was given some feedback on a way that I can improve that. So then if I click back to assessments, I can again view my submissions, or in the test quiz tab, if it's open, I can take another attempt and try again. I can also see my grade up here. It says I got a 2, and my instructor left me a comment to see my submission for feedback. So that was what I already looked at, but just in case I didn't know that it was there, my instructor did let me know to check that out with this little speech bubble here. So the next thing I want to show you is what the feedback looks like from an assignment page. So this is an assignment that I turned in, and you'll see that I had 2 different revisions for this assignment. So up here at the top, I've got my grade, these 4 little boxes, and then that speech bubble. So again, my instructor said, please see your submission for feedback, just to let me know that she left some information there for me to look at. If I click on these 4 squares, I can pull up the rubric so that I know what I did to earn the score that I got on this assignment. So the checkboxes let me know where I scored within the rubric, and that's also helpful if you don't get full credit so that you know how you can improve. So I look at the rubric, I look at my score. I can also click on my revision or my submission to see what I did and any extra feedback that was left for me. So again, this speech bubble says, see your submission for feedback. So I'm just going to click on my submission, and that's going to pull up this submission activity here. So I can see what I submitted, the original comment that I submitted again, and then the new feedback is here as well. So I could leave another response if I needed to. But in this case, I don't, so I can just close that out. And if I needed to submit another assignment, I could click on Resubmit Assignment and upload a 3rd revision if I wanted to. Now, another way that you can look at your feedback for all of your assignments is by clicking on grades on the left-hand side of your Schoology courses. So when I click on grades, this is going to pull up all of my assignments that I've turned in, my grades, and my feedback. So these are the 2 assignments that we just looked at. You'll notice that they both have little symbols next to the scores. That means that they were turned in. So if you're looking at an assignment that has no score and no symbol next to it, that means it was not turned in, and that's most likely why you don't have a score next to it. But on this page, I can still view that rubric that I looked at before. I see that feedback that was left in those little speech bubbles that let me know that there's more feedback in my submissions. Now, some teachers might just use this to leave all of your feedback, but for lengthier feedback, that's usually going to be in the actual submission. So on this page, again, that's grades. On the left-hand side, I can see all of my assignments that I've turned in, my grades, and my feedback.